Welcome everybody, come through. You don't want to miss this craft beer
everyone.
review.
Welcome to the
Drink
Craft Beer Review
not
Show,
corporate.
or the
That's what we
CBR
about.
show as we like to call it. I have with me Bill. Bill, how's it going up there in Alaska?
What's up, everybody?
You don't want to miss
It's great here in
this craft
Pennsylvania,
beer review. Drink
the home
craft,
of
not
me.
corporate. That's what we about.
Pennsylvania, the home of Bill. We got a great show. We've got some beer news. We've got the hero of the week.
Hero of the week.
We're gonna play a little game where I name some beer names, and one of them is not real, and the rest of them are, and Bill has to guess which one it is. And then we have a guest that we're really excited about. Shinigami from Street Beefs is coming on the Craft Beer Review show to let us interview him. And if you don't know about Street Beefs, check it out. I guess we maybe put like Street Beefs up here so they can pause the video, go watch Shinigami in action, and then come back to the interview.
They won't be disappointed.
No, I mean, the guy, he does not look like a killer, but he is.
Oh, yeah. You get a lot more than you thought with that guy. Can you imagine you're at a bar and you start a fight with him? Oh, my God.
No, I just feel like he's the guy making peace until, like, you know, he accidentally gets punched in the chest, and then he looks down at it, and then he just, like, grabs your fist and crushes it.
This bone
Yeah.
comes out.
Yep. Shinigami Kai.
I didn't know you were Shinigami.
I should have known. All right.
Speaking of fighting.
Yeah, speaking of fighting, we just had our first ever craft beer brawl where we assigned beer styles to virtual video game wrestlers. It was epic, and I didn't win.
It couldn't fail. Oh, spoiler alert. So the wrestlers were, can we remember this? I had Stone Cold, which was IPA. The Rock, which was
hazy. Rock was a hazy
IPA. Wait, you had the Rock hazy IPA, and then I picked. Let's say I had the Undertaker stout. RVD was brewed IPA.
Yep, I had Jericho as a lager, and then the Warrior, Ultimate Warrior, childhood favorite of mine. He was double IPA because that guy's just crazy, and when you drink a couple double IPAs, you turn it to the Ultimate Warrior.
Turn to the Warrior. We all have
so we had to battle it out.
So we played in this game called Fire Pro Wrestling, and here's the highlights from the action.
Oh, I can't wait.
Do you see it?
That's me as the referee.
Yeah, Murph was the referee. They were getting after it early.
Something very, very, very bad happened to The Rock. Are we going to
look at Van Dam? Look at the counters.
Oh, man. It was full of action.
Yeah, everything was going great until this happened right here. Somebody went critical.
Jericho.
And, you know, we should have known who it was that did it. That's it. There it is.
Oh, I'm not even sure
Jericho.
what happened there.
There's Murph.
Dead.
Making the call. I didn't realize you waved him off like, it's over, he's dead. So then when the pin started happening, perfect count there. Stunner on the Rock.
Yep. Yeah, I think to get eliminated, you had to pin somebody on top of the Rock's dead body.
I tried to put the spotlight on you on all these pins. It was beautiful. And this move, it was improbable, that move.
1, 2, 3.
Ow. Then it came down Stone Cold and RVD.
Yeah, they battled it out. Stone Cold flexed on him.
It was back and forth. Then RVD started taking over.
Was Stone Cold didn't have anybody throw him beers. If someone would have thrown him an IPA, he would have rallied.
That's his lifeline.
Yeah.
And here was RVD, the top rope, 5-star frog splash, boom. End of story. Murph counts to 3.
1, 2.
Brewed IPA.
Yeah, so we're not going to talk about it on this episode. We're going to save it. Yeah, look at that. That's actual real footage of it.
So there it is. Brewed IPA wins. Sorry, I cut you off. Separate episode, right?
It just says Oot IPA on mine.
On mine too. It's different. It's a Utah
Yeah,
IPA.
so we'll do a special episode. We're trying to line up a very, very special guest to come on and talk about the Brewed IPA. We got our fingers crossed. A few more days we'll know whether or not they're going to be on, and we didn't want to rush it. So you can't rush perfection, and that's what we're shooting for.
Absolutely. And I believe you had a merchandising idea based off of this Battle Royal?
Yeah, so when The Rock died, I came up with a genius idea, Rock Rugs. So you get a rug that looks like The Rock. I mean, that's what he did. He laid there like a rug on the mat. Rock Rugs, get yours today. $159.99. 3 easy payments to Craft Beer Review.
Get them in time for Easter.
Get them for Easter. They make great Mother's Day gifts, Father's Day gifts, 4th of July. You know, you want your friends to come over, wipe their feet on your rock rug.
Exactly. Put them on your doorway.
Boom.
Decorate your doorway. Which was all fun and whatnot, but I kind of regret doing the whole Battle Royal thing. I feel like my video game console is haunted ever since. Do you want to see?
Yeah, I want to see.
I have some footage.
Oh no!
There he is.
He's everywhere.
He's just laying there. There he's in the alley. Look at this. Bo Jackson. Somebody's Walter. He's on the ground.
Not in Zelda. Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting up. Oh no.
And Link just keeps going.
Oh, Pitfall. Any
generation he's in the game. I can't shake him. Look, he's up next.
I thought is that
Battletoads?
Oh hell yeah.
Ah! But then it ends well, right? Look at this.
Oh, that's old school Madden. Oh no. That is amazing.
Oh shoot. He finally got the care he needed.
Oh man, it only took like 10 video games. That was the best thing I've seen all week.
Oh god. So it was good to see he's getting some medical attention.
And it's also good to see he's getting some mileage out of just laying around.
Glass Joe.
Yeah.
Look at that. How about the examination skills?
So we'll have the Brewed IPA thing next week. Hopefully we'll have our special guest. And if they don't show up for us, then we'll make somebody up.
We'll roll with it. You ready for some beer news?
Yeah, give me some beer news, buddy.
All right. First off, starting with 21st Amendment. We all know them. They're celebrating their 21st anniversary with some new releases. There you see pictured Moon Boots in partnership with the Pink Boot Society. That's coming out in April.
What is the Pink Boot Society?
We'll have to find that out. I don't have that information here, but we'll Google it. And then they have another one, Brew Free or Die Tropical IPA. That's coming out in June. Your Tasty Double Hazy is coming out in June as well.
It's a little creepy there. Is that Benjamin Franklin rolling around in hops?
Is that like an American Pie, Benjamin Franklin? You know, remember that movie, American Beauty?
American Beauty.
With the rose petals?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of weird.
I'm turned on.
Yeah.
Then lastly, we have their anniversary IPA. It's a West Coast IPA, as you can see there.
Oh, look at that. It's a pinata and hops are falling out of it.
Yes, it is. It's just, that's a great idea. A pinata with beer in it.
Ooh. Until you, like, your first hit breaks a can and it just sprays everywhere.
Oh, you should just pour out the bottom and you just drink it out of the bottom.
Ooh, now you're onto something. Everybody has a big, like, funnel on their head.
And then it's... We can event. It's like a family game or like an adult game.
Beer Yada. Go ahead, carry on. That'll be. You can get that
after. Pilsner.
Yeah, we'll put that for sale next to the rock rugs.
Coming soon. What are we calling it?
We gotta make those. We gotta make
helmet.
What else you got?
So they go. Also, Hoppy Pilsner coming in September 2021. So that's how they're celebrating their 21st year. And then we have our buddies Yuengling. They're trying to connect with the younger crowd. This is their Raging Eagle Mango. It's just called a beer, as you'll notice. I was like, is it an IPA? It's a Raging Mango. It's a Pilsner. Made with natural mango flavor for a refreshing taste. As you can see, 6% IPA with classic
I feel like
hops.
you might accidentally grab that out of a cooler at a NASCAR race.
It looks like a energy drink or something. Look at that! Look at that bird. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is the man. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Go home, Yuengling. You're drunk.
Yeah, man. Look at the mangoes in the back. Beautiful.
Yeah. Good job.
Are you familiar with Brewdog, the Scottish brewery?
Yeah. They're here. We have them here.
They're opening up. I always see the Elvis juice. Have you tried that? I haven't tried it.
I have not.
They have locations in Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Now they're opening one in Las Vegas, which is going to feature a rooftop bar and swimming pool, an urban forest, and a beer museum, as well
And
as
an Olive
12
Garden.
a 10-barrel brewing system.
And an Olive Garden.
And a Guy Fieri's. Listen, I went on DoorDash.
Right there, it says Olive Garden. So it's like
Where?
it's all you can drink and all you can eat
Oh,
garlic
you can
bread.
eat breadsticks. Yeah, that's the
Oh, I
best.
like it.
Bottle service and breadstick service.
Maybe we can get them to fly us out and sample the goods.
Check it out. Yeah, Brewdog.
Yeah,
Call
by the
us.
time they're done building that, we'll have maybe 20 views. We'll be at the top of the YouTube.
I'll see if I have time to go out there. Now this one, archaeologists discover the world's oldest beer factory. They don't call it brewery, beer factory. But archaeologists in Egypt discovered this. It dates back to, as you know, the very first dynastic period, which you're familiar with, under the rule of King Narmer, 3273 BC to 2987 BC. So there it is. They were brewing beer that long ago.
Yeah, well, now I've heard that all the hipsters are flocking to Egypt, so they can tell all their friends that they're drinking ancient microbrews that you probably have never heard of.
This is like what do you drink? Oh, that's nice. Get ready.
This is what was it? The dynastic period?
Have you had the stuff from the Abydos burial ground in Cairo?
Yeah, probably not.
No. Go ahead. Drink your Brewdog.
I have. It's okay.
It's okay. I wouldn't go back.
Yeah,
So they go, and here's a closer look at where they brewed it, where they made the action happen.
Oh hell yeah! There was like some guy with a scarf that worked there.
Like Taser.
Beard, scarf. It's not hoppy enough.
How is it? All right. So then, lastly, are you familiar with the Thirsty Bastards?
I've been called worse.
Well, that's them on the bottom left.
Well, look at those guys.
Craig and Josh from Chicago. They're the Thirsty Bastards.
Oh, we're gonna have to get those guys on the show.
I'm thinking, right? They compile the best beer labels of 2020 according to them. So there were 169 choices. I thought I'd show you a few.
All right, are we gonna go right to number one, or are we gonna go where are we starting?
No, it's voting. So you can go on and vote for some of these amongst others.
Which ones did you think were great?
Let's look at them. You ready?
All right. Yeah.
Thirstybastards.com is where you can do it.
Yeah.
A little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah. What was that? Speed Racer, right?
Speed Racer. Yep.
And that is AleSmith Brewing Company.
That was cool. This one's cool, I thought.
Yeah. Is that like a Silver Surfer reference? What's going on there?
It probably is. It's going into like he's
yeah. I like that
atmosphere.
Bent Water Brewing Company. That's kind of cool name.
Yeah, man. I'd try that for sure. They're very artsy, a lot of their picks. Not this one so much, but
I feel like that's something you would drink because it's got like a nature setting, like a sun setting. You got pine trees.
I would definitely buy it.
Yeah.
So you're right there. You wouldn't buy who doesn't want to ride a bear?
Yeah, I mean everybody does.
Raccoon's like, what's going on here? Junie
something.
That one's wild.
Yeah. Wow. Can you imagine
They're
drinking
giant.
like 2 of them?
What's
Yeah,
that?
I think if you wake up and you feel like crap in the morning, and then you look at the label, you're like, yeah, just by looking at this label, I know why.
Yeah, I
feel
don't.
terrible.
This is why I don't feel so well right here. It's all in front of me. I don't know why I didn't see it
Yeah.
last night. Look at the jewelry and the arm spiked bracelets on that monkey, man.
What's going on? I feel like I'm being recruited into a cult.
And they're gigantic.
Yeah. Is this beer laced with acid?
Cyclops monkeys.
Yeah. Resolver and Eighth State and LSD.
Yeah. Well, look at that percentage right there. 11%.
Woo!
Good
You
gracious.
look like, yeah, you end up looking like one of the monkeys when you're done.
That's how you feel.
Oh, dude. I would not buy that. That just scares the shit out of me.
Now we got Meowthrow right here. IPA.
Is Diamonds and Domes? Did that make the list?
Diamonds and Domes is not on the list, but it made the only list that counts this year. Ours.
Yes, Craft Beer Review Label Hall of Fame.
This was a weird one. It's
Year of the Monkey.
a monkey with some sort of creature. Is that like a monkey spawn? Weird monkey
I don't
spawn?
know, but it's like biting his finger, it looks like.
Yeah, and like water
Yeah,
shooting out.
nightmares. Thanks a lot.
Nightmares, Year of the
Yeah, I'm
Monkey.
gonna have nightmares. Oh, they did that sour that I really liked.
Oh, the one
Evergreen.
you were just talking about?
No, not the no. We're gonna talk about that. But,
Yes.
oof, a beer has no name. So that's a Game of Thrones reference, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking
Uh,
of, like, whatever happened with Jack and Hygar that he just never came back.
I
Right?
don't know.
What was up with that?
Yeah.
That just pisses me off. Dissident Aggressor.
I feel like these guys like heavy metal.
Yeah, they had their choices were definitely very dark.
Yeah. They're thirsty bastards need lots of therapy.
Sex Eagle.
Eagle? What is going on?
Right?
Yeah. Buddy Sprinkles.
Buddy Sprinkle saves the day. Crossing the Delaware right there.
Yeah. And there's a unicorn shooting lasers out of its eyes and
Yeah, looks like
rainbow
he's going
fire.
to battle them. They're going to
Yeah.
fight.
I don't know. Maybe the unicorns are on their side.
He's the backup. Come on, they're fighting. Let's go.
Get the cat with the sword. Guardian of the Grist.
This is a neat one.
Yeah, that one's not bad. What else you got?
I would buy this,
Yeah, that just looks tasty.
doesn't it?
Well, Odell Brewing, they're good. They're a good brewery out of Colorado. Fort
I don't think
Collins.
I've had them.
They send me stuff. I'll have to get them to send you stuff too.
Shower thoughts. He's inside his head thinking about being in the shower.
I don't know.
And wouldn't all of his circuitry just blow up?
Yeah, I think that's why like there's steam coming off of him. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe he's waterproof.
not the smartest idea.
Yeah, Grand Theft Otter. Yeah,
Kind of a weird choice.
yeah. What else? Next.
This is it. This is the last one. I like this one.
Yeah, what's going on here? Is he jumping out to like stab it?
Oh yeah, he's fighting that thing.
Yeah.
Gigantic crayfish creature there.
Yeah, what is that thing?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
But that's all I have for the beer news.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So, seeing these labels makes me think about like, bad beer names. And so what I did, Bill, was I made a list. Let me get my list right here. I did 4. 3 are real, 1 is not. Do you want 2 fake ones, 1 real one, or 3 real ones and 1 fake?
Let's give me 3. Let's give me all of them.
All right. So one of these breweries and beer names is not real.
Okay.
The rest of them are real. All right.
Alrighty.
And maybe we can get pictures and pop them up if we feel ever so inclined. And when I say we, I mean you, because I'm not good at editing. All right. First one, Ridgeway Brewing, Reindeer Droppings.
Okay.
All right. Second one, Klamath Basin Brewing, Butt Crack Brown Ale.
Whoa. Okay. But these are crazy. Both of those are real. That's.
I'm trying to keep a straight face so you can't read
one of
me.
those is real. That's a disturbing.
All right.
Straight face. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch
one of those has to be real.
I'm gonna watch you now.
Big Sky Brewing, Moose Drool. Moose Drool.
Okay. I feel like that's real.
Is it?
I don't know.
Roadway Brewing, Dogwater Double IPA.
Dogwater Double IPA.
Roadway
Brewing.
Dogwater Double IPA.
So say them all again one time.
Reindeer Droppings, Klamath Basin Brewing, Butt Creek Brown Ale, Big Sky Brewing, Moose Drool, Roadway Brewing, Dogwater Double IPA.
That Butt Creek sounds too. Oh, it sounds like you're trying to trick me, and it is real.
You want to like eliminate?
I'll go with the Butt Crack.
Oh, Butt Crack's real.
Oh, which one's fake?
Oh, you still got 3 to choose from. You want to give it one more shot?
Oh man. Reindeer Droppings.
No, real.
That's what I'm trying to find, the real ones.
Roadway Brewing Company, completely made up. Dogwater Double IPA.
Dogwater.
Sounds real.
It does sound real.
But I asked my son, I said, what's something you say to your friends that like means like, you're talking trash on him? He's like, oh, well, you call something dog water. I'm like, okay.
That's what the kids are saying these days, dog water?
Dog water. I don't even know what the heck that means.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So dog water double IPA doesn't exist. By the time we're done filming, someone will see this and then they'll make it.
You got me.
All right. So we can get pictures of the other ones and put up there so we can actually show they're real.
All right. Are you ready for the hero and the zero?
Oh, we have a zero?
We have a hero and a zero.
Sweet. Bring it on. I love heroes and zeros.
Let me get back. All right.
Here we go. Are we starting with the hero?
Mm-hmm. So the hero of the week is a personal hero of mine. I just found out about him today. This guy, Dell Hall of Cincinnati, Ohio. Shouts out to Dell.
Hey, Dell.
For Lent, he gave
Is
up
he there at your
solid.
place?
What's that?
Is he at your place? Did you fly him down to Pennsylvania?
No, he's not here.
Okay. It's Dell, isn't it? Don't tell Dell to sit in the corner.
It's Dell.
All right. Go ahead. Tell me what Dell did. Why is he a hero?
All right. Well, listen to this. So for Lent, most people give up like chocolate or I don't know, fried foods or whatever. He gave up food, solid food. And all he does is drink beer and then he'll have some coffee, some herbal tea, something else. But that's all he does for 40 days. And he's done it twice before.
Wow.
He was down 5.8 pounds in this point of his diet, right? And before he's lost 40 to 50 pounds in 2019 and 2020, both times.
Wow. And he just doesn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like if I did that diet, my wife would have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a few days. I got to move out now.
She keeps saying talk to this guy called her lawyer. I don't know what that means. Doesn't sound very friendly.
But what a genius. Well, I want to try that. What an absolute genius. And then our zero of the week. Go ahead.
Hold on. Wait, real quick. I just feel like I would be all right with that diet till the night I drank like a 9% something, and then I'm ordering a pizza, and you're going to find me passed out in an alley.
Oh, yeah. You probably gain like 12 pounds that day you eat.
Yeah.
You get on the scale the next day. What?
What happened? Why did I have pizza sauce on my shirt?
Geez, in the crust pizza, really? All right. And then lastly, the zero of the week, it's Red Robin. And there's Stella Artois glasses. Pint glasses.
Yeah.
Pint. Really guess what?
They don't hold. Oh, they didn't.
14 ounces.
Dude, shame on them.
Womp, womp.
Congress is investigating Robinhood and GameStop, and they really should be investigating Red Robin and these 14 ounces, the 2 ounces that they've been stealing from the American public for how long?
To the bottom. Oh, God. Okay, so let me see these details here. So they're being sued by two customers for they want their goddamn 2 ounces, all right?
Yeah.
So basically, that's why they're suing, because they were robbed of 2 ounces because it said pint. And Stella estimates they've sold, or Red Robin estimates they sold $16 million worth of Stella over the past 4 years at their 102 franchise restaurants in those glasses.
Stella!
So, yeah.
Stella!
So they're trying to get it. Stella!
Yeah, can we get that in there?
Stella!
Are we going to officially say to boycott Red Robin?
I guess I've been doing it unconsciously.
That's where I was going with it. I was like, I've never ate there, so
well,
they're never going to.
But like, you don't ask for extra fries, right? Like, as a man who's not as skinny as he should be, you don't go, yeah, because they're bottomless fries, right? You don't say, give me an extra fry, Mrs. Waitress.
Yeah. Well, I got a diet for you if you're into it. It's just straight alcohol,
straight booze, coffee, and herbal tea.
Yes, sign me up. Wow, 2 ounces. Shame on them. That is definitely a zero of the week.
This whole time, I've been drinking 2 less ounces when I go to my Red Robin, my local watering hole, Red Robin.
That compounds over time, Bill.
Yeah. They owe me some money. They contacted me.
Yeah, what are you drinking? Is that 14 ounces or is it an actual pint?
It's funny. No. It's funny. This is Ninja Dust from near where I live, Glassboro, New Jersey, near where I grew up, at least in New Jersey.
Ninja
New
Dust. I
Jersey's
like
own
that.
Ninja
That's a good
Dust.
name for a beer.
Yes, look at that. Speaking of cool can art,
Yeah. Wow. What
and
is that?
it's by Axe Arrow. I didn't even know that. Axe Arrow Brewery. What do you got?
Oh, I am drinking since it's Sunday. Ministry of Brewing. They are a church that has been converted into a brewery. It's really cool. I've been meaning to go, and then COVID hit, so I haven't got there yet. But this is a wispy, hazy pale ale.
I'm jealous right now. That looks. How is it?
That's pretty good.
What's the percentage on that?
Oh, well, it's 12 fluid ounces, so it's 5.5%.
You obviously didn't get it at Red Robin. It'd be 10.
Didn't buy it. I didn't buy it at Red Robin. It would have been only 10 ounces. Those bastards.
Can you imagine you show up to the court like, I want my ounces.
Yeah.
What if they settled
I
with
think-
them? They just gave them just like everybody got 4 ounces of beer or 12.
Tomorrow, do I go get a sign and I go stand outside of Red Robin, say, give me my 2 ounces of
I'll
beer?
pay you money to march around and
Yeah.
2 ounces.
I just need you to pay money for my bail when they arrest me.
How many in your party? 2 for the ounces you kept stealing from me? Bastards.
Oh, I gotta talk about this beer before we go, because I think we're winding down before Shinigami gets on, and then we get to interview the great Shinigami. But I tried this beer last night or the night before. It's called a Steamin' Key Lime, and it's by Tripping Animals Brewing out of like Florida, down near Miami. You can see the draft. Every animal that's on their thing is apparently on mushrooms. And the guy at the beer store, not the usual guy, and a different guy, was like, "Oh man, you got to try it. Super sour, but you get all the graham cracker flavor at the end. Tastes like a key lime pie. It's awesome." $22 for a 4-pack. $22. Maybe flash that on the screen. Flash that on the screen if you can. I drank one, and I got about halfway through it, and I started sweating, and I couldn't finish it. I had to drain pour it, which is a big.
Wait, was it like your first beer of the day?
It was my first beer of the day. I couldn't get through it.
What happened?
Dude, it was so sour that it just wrecked me. And then for like 2 hours later, that's all I could taste was like, I still feel like the sourness is pouring out of my pores.
Oh my God.
Ruined me for the day, man.
Jesus.
So like, I would say that this thing should come with like some sort of warning, like extremely sour, only for people who love like really, really sour beers. I posted it on Instagram. I got a little bit of feedback. Everybody wants to try it now. So like, I guess we could do like the sour beer challenge, like pound a whole one of these and then see how you feel.
See if you live through the rest of the night.
Yeah. So let's do sour beer challenge. I challenge anybody to drink an entire one of these. Just gulp it down.
I challenge Kevin Hart.
I challenge the Rock Rugs.
The Rock is dead, dude. No, actually, he's getting excellent medical care at the video game hospital.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. The virtual Nintendo hospital, Nintendo General Hospital. Well, I guess we should get ready for Shinigami, and we'll get the great Shinigami, the Reaper, on here to ask him questions. I got a whole bunch from our viewers. I'm excited. I can't wait. So without further ado, here's Shinigami.
Coming up next, baby.
Welcome everybody, come through. You don't wanna miss this craft beer review. Drink craft, not corporate, that's what we about. Drink good beer, do good stuff all around, hey. Welcome everybody, come through. You don't wanna miss this craft beer review. Drink craft, not corporate, that's what we about. Drink good beer, do good stuff all around. Just a couple of guys talking about what to drink.